crafty friends, I'm Tina, the creative guru with Gems, Paper, Scissors, and today we are finishing out the final page of Keeping Traditions Scrapbooking Workshop Kit. This month we have completed almost all three layouts. Today we'll finish this entire kit. If you wish, go ahead and check out the replays on our previous lives throughout the month of January. So today we are finishing off that final layout. I have already done my prepared for attaching the photos, and I have elected to not do the spattering just because it did not work for me. We've already got all of our photos attached. I'm not doing splatters, so now it's just following the assembly instructions. So it says to use the lined paper for the base, adhere pieces F, G, and H as shown, and it shows you in a lighter way, or you can just match up your pictures. When I do my paper cutting, I write down what piece it is. So this, I wrote down 3F, and I'm going to use my Stampin' Seal Plus tape runner, as that is my go-to. And just gonna run this on down and attach it. If I was wanting this to be perfect, I would follow, like this says, that to attach it at 1.5 inches from the edge. For some reason, my autofocus is not being as friendly as I would like. I apologize. So there's F. Next is G, which is this one, and then H. So we're going to eyeball this and get these laid out. As with all of our DSP, as you are seeing, this is two-sided. So I'm going to put this right about here. I might have it a little too far over, but that's okay. It will still look wonderful. Then we're going to eyeball that. Do that as an overlap. And then now it says H. It suggested not putting adhesive on top of H because it's tucking that little piece behind, and I'm really okay with that. Because I'm just going to set it on top, in all honesty. So now it's attaching photos and then all the pretty things. Okay, so I know that J is going right about here. Oops, I don't want that one there. I want a different photo there. So we'll just peel that up and add a little adhesive and tuck these on in. And eyeball, but not press down, because I want the center to be the closest to centered. And then from there, we can line it up with that centered photo so it just has a better visual pull. Like that. Then we're going to do about the same spacing. Let's see. And then this one is the one I want actually over here. So this is the age order of my pups. Oldest, middle, youngest. And we are getting a nephew of our middle one at the end of this month. So in the example, it says to put this one right here. We can go ahead and keep that true. And it tucks it in just a little bit. Not a ton. And then this piece comes down here, and we're going to tuck that just a tiny bit. And our journaling piece will go here. And normally I do not attach down beforehand, but I already know what I'm putting, so it'll be fine. Now it's just adding all of this. So we've got this big flower piece, and I'm going to go ahead and put that down with some dimensionals, because so far I've got this layout fairly flat. And I need a little bit more bang for my buck, right? A little wow factor. Like so. And this will be the final layout for my 2025 album. Starting next weekend, we will be starting on our January photos for our Friday layout and Saturday layouts. And then throughout the week, each month until I am actually caught up, I will be working on some of my past layouts that I'm working on catching up. Because like almost every scrapbooker I know, we aren't 100% current, right? Okay, so this 25 goes over here. And best time of the year goes right here. Like so. And then that date sticker goes right there. And that finishes the last of 2025. Thank you for joining me. I will see you again next time. Until then, keep on